Hi, I'm Sasha. I'm right over here at the mobile bar camp in Dresden, in Eastern Germany. And guess what I get over here? That's the new G2, the HTC Magic, which is a brand new Google smartphone that I just got from the fine guys at Vodafone. So I guess I'm doing my first unboxing of a smartphone right now, huh? Finally, my first unboxing of a smartphone. I guess I did about 100 netbook unboxings so far, so finally I got the HTC Magic from the fine folks over at Vodafone. It's a new smartphone. Some people are also calling it the G2, so it's a kind of evolution of the G1, which comes just with a touchscreen, has no integrated keyboard anymore. So well, let's take a look at it and what HTC is getting into this box. As you can see, I got the black version of it. So most of the people who are walking around here with the white one. I got the black right now. Looks a little bit different, of course. First impression of it, it's goddamn small. It feels, you know, the build quality feels pretty good. The plastic around it. Problem is, it has a glossy finish, so you can see every little fingerprint on it, and maybe it would be good to just add a little towel for this, that you can just wipe off all these fingerprints. Before we're getting into details with Android, let's take a look at all the accessories that HTC is getting into the box. Well, ordinary stuff, that's a kind of whatever thing. Warranty statement, of course. Here is this little artificial leather sleeve that feels a little bit cheap, but whatever. We have a little headset over here, so with earbuds and a microphone. We have a USB cable, so you can get your data from your computer onto your HTC Magic, and of course we have your PSU for it. So let's take a look at the platform itself. So finally, the HTC Magic. As you can see, that front end looks pretty familiar to the one that we saw on the G1. Well, of course, there's no T-Mobile link, but a Vodafone one on it right now, because Vodafone is selling it exclusively in Germany. Everything else, you know, is pretty common. We have this big Google search form on top. We have all these status icons for 3G. How about your network strengths, and what about your battery? And you can even drop it down over here. You're getting status messages. When you're downloading something, it will let you know when your download is finished or when you're receiving new emails. The main application, of course, SMS, MMS, your phone book, your contacts, your browser, and of course the Google integration with the Google Maps, and even with the Google Android market, where you can, like the Apple iPhone App Store, you can download additional applications onto your HTC Magic, and yeah, it works pretty decent. It's easy, the usability is pretty good for it, so you already find a couple of hundreds great application on this marketplace. Well, I can't download this one because it says I have to buy it, and I'm not sure if the Vodafone guys wouldn't get pissed a little bit if I'm going to do that right now. So let's go back to the mainstream and let's check out all the other applications that are pre-installed on that phone. So, of course, due to the fact that this is an Android phone, we have a deep integration into the Google ecosystems of all the applications that are available on the web. Means when you're getting your Google account in there, it immediately connects you to your Google Mail, to your Google Contacts, to your Google Calendar. So you're getting all the information and details on there. So for all the other stuff, they have a pretty nice camcorder. I think that's very fancy. And just to let you know how this works with the screen, you can see it's a pretty good quality. But besides that, we have all the, let's say, common applications. Like you have a music player, you have your browser, which is an Opera Mini, which I really like for mobile phone. In my opinion, the #1 browser at the moment. You have your email, you have Google Talk, you have Google Calendar. So you're getting deeply connected into this Google ecosystem, as I told you. And I guess there was even a kind of YouTube client. Oh, by the way, due to the fact that I'm a BlackBerry user, I really love this little navigation ball over here. So just can navigate like on my BlackBerry. So let's take a look at this YouTube client and how fast the connection over 3G is. Let's just get one of these YouTube videos on here, and also let's see how the quality is. Oh, how about this? The quality of the videos is a little bit different, so sometimes it looks a little bit edgy, but I mean, it's pretty reasonable for a screen size like this, and well, it works. You know, and not only specific YouTube videos, you can really search the YouTube interface for videos. So let's go back to our home screen. Okay, there we go. Seems like this one is still running. Here we go. So, the HTC Magic, just to give you some first impression, because I could use it for, let's say, some 3 hours. I also did some phone calls. Voice quality was pretty good, pretty decent. I would love to see a more consequent usability approach to this touchscreen usage. Means when I'm receiving a call over here, I try to just answer the call by clicking on the touchscreen, which wasn't working. I tried to answer it by clicking on this little navigation ball, which wasn't working, so I had to use this little button over here. It was a little bit disturbing, but you know, you're just doing it once, and so the next time you know how to use it. It feels pretty good. I like its form factor. I like the way that the Android developed since the last version. So the performance, well, it really gained performance on the desktop, and you can so tell when you're scrolling down a long list of addresses. So it seems like we're having a pretty competitive smartphone when you compare this to the iPhone or to the G1. And you should get it, I guess, next week in Vodafone shops all over Germany.